Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing some new makeup with you guys. Some of it I'm wearing and I'm going to mention it in this video. And I'm going to apply some of it too that I haven't applied yet. I'm doing another video on my mascara, so that won't be in this video. Brows, I don't have anything new with that. But I will do that before the end of this video so you can see what I totally look like. Some things were gifted to me that I'm going to share with you guys. And then there's a lot of stuff that I bought. There's only a couple of things that were gifted to me. Two new blushes that I got, and both of them are different. This one is from Giorgio Armani, and this is the A1 blush. And this is what it looks like. I love the packaging on it. I love the color pink. I love the little Gucci, or the Giorgio Armani, the little Giorgio Armani, and I just love it, okay? But I also don't like it. Let me explain why. So when you open it up, it's like this. It almost looks like a lip gloss, okay? That's what I don't like about it, because I just feel like as you're getting to the end, how much product is in here? How much am I really going to get? So that's something that I don't like about it. The blush itself is nice. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm trying to decide. I might end up putting two blushes on. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we're going to do it. So let's start with this one first. So this is how I would put it on. You can use, I'll get a little brush here. Let me wipe it off a little bit. You can use brush if you want to. So this is really pretty, and if you wanted, and I could add more, but I think I'm gonna use yellow blush too, but you can, and I'm gonna do it on the other side, you can add more. It's really pretty, but if you wanted to do like a lighter look, I would add a little bit more than the stuff I was gonna do, because it's kind of light. You can build it up. It does wear well. I think this is pretty, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it again. But that's what it looks like. See? Really, really pretty. The other blush that I got is this one. I do have to put a bronzer on. Should I put, let's do the bronzer first, okay? And then we'll get back to the blush. Probably should have done that first. Okay, so this is from Charlotte Tilbury. This packaging is actually no longer available. I found this one on Harrods. I think this was around last year. I don't know how I missed it. It came with a brush. It came with this brush, which I guess is nice for touching up or something, but I don't know that I want to put it on with that. I'm going to use something else, okay? So it came like this. Again, I got this at Harrods. They still sell this. They just don't have this packaging. I saw somebody sharing this on TikTok, and they were doing their makeup, and I was like, screenshot, what is that? And I found out that it was available last year, and that it's no longer available, and I really wanted packaging. You guys know how I am about that. I have tested out her bronzer that comes in the big round thing. I didn't really like it. I do have the one that's in her palette, and I feel like I like that one better. This one, when I first tried it, I was like, it's not really enough, and I'm pretty fair. But I'm going to show you. It's actually really pretty. I don't know if I have, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know if it's because I need to clean my brush, and maybe I have some old bronzer on here, although I have wiped it off. I'll wipe it off again. Or if it's just, this is a better brush to use. I don't know. But I actually do really like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. Now this one is called the light and medium. That's what it, I don't know if that's the only way it came or what, but I'm going to put it on for you. And this is kind of how I do my bronzer. So it is pretty light, as you can see. It's not very dark. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you want something that is really light, you're going to have to build it up, because I'm pretty fair. I'm pretty fair. But I do feel like I can see it. It's just very subtle, but I do like it. See, I feel like it's coming out the more that I put on, so you do have to build it up. Otherwise you don't see it, but I feel like it's really subtle. Don't you think so? I mean, I can see it. Let me know if you can see it. I can see it, but I just feel like it's really subtle. So you just have to know that. So if you have darker skin than me, I don't think you're going to like this, because I feel like you're going to be like, where is it? Because I'm pretty fair, and it's not like in your face. It's definitely not like my Gucci or any of my other bronzers is very, very light. So you just have to know that. And the highlighter is very subtle as well. It's pretty, but it's very subtle. I do like to use it. You know what I've been using it for? I've been using it more on my like my eye look today. I have it on my eyes. And this is what I've been doing with it. I'm not going to put any more on, but I've been doing this lately and I just love the way it looks. So after I do my eye look, just to kind of buff it out, I'll use a little bit of this on it and I will just go in here and buff it out, and it is so freaking pretty. It gives my eye look like an airbrush look, but it doesn't look, this is so subtle that it's not like, it looks like I have shimmer on my eyes. It's just so pretty. I love it. So that's what I've been using this for. So I really like this. At first I was like, but now that I've been playing with it, I really do like it. The other blush that I got is this one, and this one is from Jouer. Did I even powder my, I didn't even powder my face yet. I am all over the place, but we're just gonna go with it. This is from Jouer. I actually purchased 2 things from them. Their packaging is beautiful, okay? So this is what their blush looks like. Look at how beautiful the packaging is. I mean, this looks like luxury makeup. It's beautiful. You open up, you got the little mirror there, and then you've got these 2 gorgeous blushes, which I don't know if it's going to go with my eye look today, but I'm going to wear it for you so you can see. My look might be a little crazy, but we're going to be okay. So I'm going to mix the 2. That's what I'm going to do. Mix the 2, and we're going to put it up like this. It's really pretty, and I can really get this dark. I have to be careful with this. That's why I'm mixing it with the light, because this, look at it already. Do you see the intense, like, holy cow. I'm gonna put a powder on top of this, so it's gonna be okay. But look at how pretty that is. This is so beautiful. I want to order another color, maybe something more peachy or something like that. I just wanted to get this because it's not a color. I don't have a lot of colors like that. So definitely recommend. Gorgeous. Very pigmented. Stays on me. Beautiful. So there's 2 powders that I got. Actually 3. There's a special one. I'll talk about that in a minute. One of these is very overhyped. Let me talk about the Jouer first. Actually, Jouer is pretty overhyped too, but in my opinion, this lives up to it. So this is from Jouer, and this is called the Soft Focus and Hydrate Set Powder, and this one is in the color Fair, and this is the packaging. I mean, look at the packaging. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? And this is what it looks like. Gorgeous. This is so beautiful. I don't know what powder to use. I might use the other one so I can show you what I think of it. But this is beautiful. I highly recommend it. So if you have dry skin, you do not have to set your makeup and you don't have to wear powder. But if you are like, I have dry skin, but I really like the way a powder can kind of create that like soft filtered look, like airbrushed look. This is nice because it's a hydrating powder. There's one from By Terry that's really, really good too. This is one that I can use. The one from By Terry is so hydrating, my skin gets too shiny. This one is perfect for me. But if you really have dry skin, you might want to try the hyaluronic powder from By Terry. I tested that one out several years ago, and it is gorgeous, but too much for me. Okay, this is one that I can actually wear and it doesn't make me look all oily and stuff. So really a gorgeous powder. Highly recommend. This powder is so overhyped, and I'm sorry I don't get the hype on it. I don't. And this one was not cheap. It was more expensive than that one. Okay, this is the Chantecaille Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I don't get the hype. First off, the packaging. I hate this because I can't fit it in my makeup organizer because the way that it is not flat. It's like all bumpy, so it doesn't fit, you know. And the powder itself, I don't get it. I think Charlotte Tilbury is so much nicer than this. I will put this on and show you. It's okay. I just don't think it's that great, and not for the price tag. I say go for the Charlotte Tilbury, honestly, or get this one. This one's, look at the packaging on this, and look at the packaging on this. Okay, and then the powder itself, in my opinion, this is nicer than this. Much nicer, but I will put it on, okay? So, it's okay. It's not that great. I think it's really overhyped. I was expecting to be blown away, of course, again, and it's like, no. I almost feel like it makes my skin look a little dry, and I don't have dry skin. I don't know, you guys. I don't get the hype on that, so I definitely don't recommend this. That was like a waste of my money. Let's talk about a foundation. You guys are going to see me wear this in another video. The foundation I'm wearing today too, which you will see another video before this or after, probably before, is a Luminous Silk Glow. That is what I'm wearing today. I'm sharing a review, so I'm not going to tell you my thoughts on it in this video, okay? And the other one that I have been testing, but you will see me in another video apply this, is this one, and this one is from Sicily, and this is the Photo Tint Nude. This is oil-free. I have another one that's oil-free. I don't want to share my thoughts on this. I want to save it for another video, but it's just another one that I've tested, so stay tuned for that because I will be talking about that in another video. This highlighter, when I first got it, I was like, you have to be fucking kidding me. Because the price for this, and then when I saw how little it was compared to, oh, I don't have my other powder. But I have my other Givenchy powder. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, because this looks so small. And then I opened it up. I mean, first up, let me open it up. Packaging on it is gorgeous. I will say that. Gorgeous packaging. I love it. I love the little mirror. I love it, okay? But then I opened it up. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It looks like a glittery... No. But I'm like, well, you know, I might as well try it because, you know, if I'm going to send it back, I might as well at least try it first. And I'm glad I did. You know why? Because I freaking love it. You don't want to use too much. Don't use too much. Look at this. I mean, come on. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? Oh my God, I love this. Don't use a lot though. Don't use a lot. Be careful with this one because this, you will look like the Tin Man. You know what I'm saying? Like you will be too, you don't want to be too glowy. Oops. Didn't get enough on. So I think that using a fan brush is the best too, and not like, because you really want to be very gentle with this. You almost want to buff it in as you're doing it. And I feel like a fan brush works best. Wow. Highly recommend. Gorgeous. I didn't have a highlighter like this, so if you don't, it might be something that you are interested in. Like I said, I didn't have one. I just think it's so, I love it. So Laura Mercier gifted me some products. She gifted me these caviar sticks. This is the cocoa, the amethyst, and also copper. Okay, I don't want to swatch all of them. There's the copper. Can you see that? And the amethyst is like a really pretty purpley, and then cocoa. I bought a set. I don't know if it was these colors. Maybe it was something similar a couple Christmases ago, because this is in a Christmas set. Okay, you get 3 of these. I don't know what the price is because it was gifted to me in PR. But if you're thinking about getting caviar sticks, this is a great way to start. Just get the little ones and test it out, see what you think. I really like them. I've shared videos on my channel how to apply them. I will try to do another video soon using this in an eye look. You can use these and a powder too. You can either do an all cream look or you can use these along with a powder, like powder eyeshadow. These are beautiful. I love them. The other thing that she gifted me was her translucent powder. I think it's just a regular, let me get my it just says translucent powder, but it's like kind of like a special container, which I love that, probably for the holidays. And then you get this little powder puff. So here's the thing with her powder, which I didn't realize. Um, this isn't going to work for everybody, okay? But her thing is that you should use her powder with a puff and then press it into the skin. I like to use, and the reason that I feel like she does that is because you don't want to disturb your foundation. You know, you just kind of want to lightly just kind of pat it in. I just feel like for mature women, we have to be careful with that because you don't want too much powder. So I prefer to use a brush because I just feel like I'm going to get more of a dusting of powder than as opposed to something that's too heavy. That's just my opinion. But this is another thing that you can get in a set. Really, really pretty. I love the little, it's just pretty, you know? And the other thing that she gifted me, and I love this. So it looks like this, looks like a little purse, but it's a brush set. So you have all these different brushes in here. Looks like a fan brushes right here, a blush brush, some eyeshadow brushes. Love it. I love the way it's presented. And I do actually, she has gifted me some brushes already. And I do really like them. And I do use them. I don't use them all the time. They're a little different because they're, you know, they're not like the big fluffy brushes. They're a little bit flatter looking, you know, so you're like applying your blush like this and your bronzer kind of like patting it in kind of a thing. But I do really like her brushes. They're really, really well made. So I really like them. I'm being honest. I'm not just saying that. I really do like these and I use them. So I'm really, really excited to have this when I travel. I love this. I just love that idea. So just wanted to share that. Thank you so much, Laura Mercier. I really appreciate it. You guys know I keep it real. I've shared things that I've been sent from Laura Mercier that I don't like, and I share it with you guys. I keep it real. I like what I like, and if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you. This also, forgot to mention, this is from Laura Mercier. She sent me some skincare. Don't know how I feel about the skincare. I'm going to use a little bit more, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm not really loving it. But she sent me this, gifted me this hydrating lip balm. I freaking love this. I love the packaging on it. I just love it. Love how sleek. Love that. I love that it's pink and it feels wonderful. So love that. BK Beauty just came out with a lip line and I've been wanting to share this with you guys. First off, I love the packaging on these. So I love the color pink. It's like that old vintagey peachy pink vibe that I freaking love. Kind of reminds me, I don't have it in front of me, but the pink compact, the powder from Gucci, that's what this reminds me of, okay? I love these. Gorgeous colors. They're all really beautiful. I'll go through them really, really quickly, but you're going to see me wear them. I've been wearing them. I love the way they feel on my lips. They don't feel drying. You guys know I tried that Lisa Eldridge and it just did not work for me, but these are hydrating. I would say, in my opinion, these are really close to Charlotte Tilbury. That says a lot. It's not Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, but it's really close, and I personally like that formula. So if you like that formula, then you'll like it. If you don't, then you're not, okay? But I really like it. I love how sleek they are. They're magnetic, by the way, too. Okay, here. They're magnetic, which I love that. They have a little bit of weight to them. Really, really nice. Colors are beautiful. I would say they're all in the nude range, okay? And then she also gifted me, BK Beauty also gifted me some lip liners as well. I don't like the lip liners for me, and this is why. I love the packaging on them, so they're the kind that you just turn up like this, and I love how they're shaped. See how they're shaped like that? I love that. What I don't like is they don't stay well on me, unfortunately, because I line my lip above my lips. I'm basically lining my lip on my skin. And there's not a lot of lip liners that I love because of that, you know. Charlotte Tilbury's, for me, is the best formula because I feel like her formula stays on and keeps my lipstick on and it keeps it from bleeding. This, my lips were bleeding when I wore that. So unfortunately, this didn't work out for me, but maybe they will work for you. But, you know, I just have to be honest, they just didn't work out for me. Really lovely, but they didn't work out for me. But the lipsticks are great. I'm going to wear a lipstick, but I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. And Pillow Talk. I'm going to put this on. I'll do this one today. This is in the color Self Love. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors of these. But you know that I always have to wear a gloss. I wear a gloss when I wear my Charlotte Tilbury. You guys know that. I'm just not like a one and done lipstick, but I wanted you guys to see what this color looks like on me. It's really pretty, isn't it? And I love the names of them as well. I love like self-love and let's see, self-love, and we have kindness, and I have passion, and inner beauty, and then acceptance. I love that. I love the names of the lipsticks. So cool. I'm going to go in and I'm going to wear, I think this is Prima Donna. Yeah, Prima Donna. By who else but Pat McGrath. I love her glosses. See how, I just like a shiny lip. I like a shiny lip. I don't know. I've always liked a shiny lip. I just feel like, I just like a shiny lip. That's all I'm going to say. I love Tom Ford lip glosses as well. And I already had this one. This is called Love Lust. And this one is called, Honeyed Coral. I don't know if how I feel about this color on me. I will swatch this one. It just kind of purpley. I don't know how I feel about it. But I do like his glosses because just like Pat McGrath glosses, they're not sticky or goopy or thick or anything. Let me see if there's a scent to it. I can't. I mean, if there is, oh, I hope I didn't get anything on me. If there is, I can barely smell it. I get something on me. I did. Gosh dang it. Okay, I think I got it off. But I really love it. From the packaging to the product, I definitely recommend it. I'm not a big Tom Ford fan, to be honest with you. I feel like some of his stuff is overhyped and overpriced, and some of it's really good. This is really, really nice. Part of what you're paying for is the packaging, but I think it's gorgeous. This is my final look with all of the new makeup that I am wearing. So let me know, have you tried any of these things? Do you like it, not like it? Let me know. Let me know, have you tried the BK Beauty lipsticks? If you did, what's your favorite color? Let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of long, but thank you for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys all in my next one. Bye. I'm excited because I have a happy package coming today. And I'm going to tell you what it is. You're going to either think, one, you're a weirdo, which I don't really care. I don't care what other people think. You think, one, you're a weirdo, and two, I don't even know what number 2 is, but. So you guys know that I'm a huge Disney fan. I'm a huge Disney fan. And so this year's the 50th anniversary of Disney Magic Kingdom, okay? So they've been releasing a lot of new merchandise, and one of the things that I really wanted, there's a collection called the Iridescent. So it's EAR iridescent, you know, for Mickey ears, iridescent. So there's a backpack that's on its way, and I'm so excited. So I've been checking the app, Disney Shop Disney. I just kept checking. If you guys want to see another video, maybe I'll remember and I'll show you another video if you really care. Maybe you don't even care, okay? But I kept checking to see when it was going to be available, because there are some crazy people that are like buying all this stuff up and then they put it on eBay. I can't stand people like that. I could tell you a whole other story about that. Maybe I'll tell you a short story in a second, okay, about that. So anyways, I was like, kept checking it because I didn't want to deal with going there and just like crazy people. So I got up one morning. I couldn't sleep. I got up. It was like 3:30 in the morning. I checked my phone because I had my phone plugged in overnight in my bathroom, and I looked. I was like, oh my gosh, it's here. And I got it. So the next day I went to Disney Springs because I want to go to the Disney store because I want to see, because there's also a Spirit jersey. That's what they call them, Spirit jerseys. I don't really like the look of them, but if I get it extra small, it's more fitted and doesn't look like a big, because I don't like big baggy stuff. I just don't like it. But if you get it extra small, it looks really nice. So I thought, ooh, they released the backpack. They don't have that online. Maybe I'll see it online. They didn't have it. But when I went there, I got to see the backpack in person. I was, oh my God, I'm not exaggerating. It is the prettiest backpack I've ever seen. It's just really pretty. It's got sequins on the ears and the bow. I think the bow does too. And then some of it's like iridescent, and it is seriously the prettiest one. And it was, I can't tell you how it was killing me not to, like, I wanted to take one home with me, but it's like, I already ordered it. I don't need another one. And here's the thing. I could have bought two. Really. I could have bought one or two, and I could have sold them. But you know what? I'm not that asshole. I don't like when people do that, because I just feel like there's some maybe little girl or somebody that's coming on vacation. They really want it. And then you have all these people that are just buying stuff, and I'm just not cool with it. I don't agree with it. I really don't. I hate that. I wish they would stop that, because it takes the fun out of just being able to go and buy a souvenir, because you're like, oh my God, you're panic shopping. Oh, hurry up, it's not going to be here. Like, I hate that. This is a story I want to tell you. Years ago, my daughter and I used to go to, they used to have a sale, like a wholesale, okay? Not a wholesale, but a really, really good sale on American Girl stuff, okay? When we lived in Illinois, we were like half hour away from this warehouse, and once a year, they would have the sale for American Girl. You had to get there. When we first went there, we got there like at 6 in the morning. We thought we were going to be there early. No, all the eBay people were there early. So then the next year, we're like, okay, we'll get there at 4 in the morning. Still wasn't early enough. Eventually, we were going there at midnight and sleeping in our car just to get a decent spot in line. And even with that, you had all these eBay people. And these were people that had like U-Haul trucks that would buy all this stuff and take it. And I witnessed it with my own daughter, like my daughter wanting something and them taking it out of her hand. And then I would say, well, she just wants one. No. They weren't going to no, too bad, because I got it first. It's like stuff like that. That's why I just don't like the eBay stuff. When there's sellers like, it's one thing if you're selling vintage stuff or whatever, but when it comes to like stuff like that, no. I have zero respect for that. I do. You're going to take something, triple it, somebody that has no chance because maybe their trip isn't going to be till later, and you're going to, Like I said, I could have done that. I could have bought a couple and did it, but I'm just not that asshole. I don't do that. I don't like that. I just don't agree with it. You know what I mean? No, I don't agree with it. So that's all I want to say. But I'm excited because my backpack should be here really shortly today. So I'm excited about it. I like to wear them when I go to the parks. So anyways, so I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in my next video.